So, there's something that I really want to talk to you about. Um, Something very serious, and I feel like it affects everybody. If you live long enough, it affects you in some way or another. And this is gonna take a lot of courage of me to talk about because it's embarrassing to talk about this, but I feel like I need to talk about it. And what I want to talk about is about genital itching. I'm just fucking with you guys. A couple of days ago, I asked this girl for a favor, right? Let's call this girl Stephanie. Stephanie told me that I could go basically fuck myself, right? The reason why she told me that I can go fuck myself was because the last time I asked her for a favor, I was basically an asshole to her. And the reason why I was being an asshole to her was because I thought that there was an understanding between me and her, that mostly the stuff that I say was just me just messing around with her. And due to the fact that I thought that we had that understanding, I thought that, me being an asshole to her was her understanding that I was just playing around with her. And here's where I'm going with all of this. There's gonna be some things that I may say or that I may do that are gonna offend some people. And honestly, there's not that many stuff that I can do to prevent that happening. Here's what I mean. Back in the day, people used to tell me that I used to take stuff way too serious. And now people are telling me that I have this I don't give a fuck attitude. Okay? So, at the end of the day, shit, it's dead walk. So, at the end of the day, you end up pleasing nobody if you just keep on changing for people, right? There's people that's on the left side and people on the right side. And one day you decide to please people on the left side. So you do things and say things that please people on the left side. But then since you're pleasing people on the left side, you don't please the people on the right side. So now you do things that please people on the right side, and now you're not pleasing people on the left side. So at the end of the day, you're gonna end up pleasing nobody if you change for everybody that you offend, right? Because it doesn't really matter what the fuck you do. There's always gonna be people that are gonna get offended by what you do, right? And you know what? Just I don't know, man. I feel like we live in a society where you can't do basically anything. You can't even have your own goddamn opinion without people like just being on your fucking dick, just shitting on you, and like it's fucking stupid, So, and one of the greatest lyricists said it the best. You find me offensive, I find you offensive for finding me offensive. Eminem. And look at him. He doesn't give a fuck about what people think, or for crying out loud, he made a fucking song saying I don't give a fuck, and he made another song saying I still don't give a fuck, and look where he's at now. He's in a pretty good damn position in life, So that's basically all I really wanted to say, was that if you fucking find me offensive, if I do some shit that pisses you off, just understand that I'm not doing it just to piss you off or offend you. I want to be an entertainer, so I'm gonna do some shit that that's gonna offend people, because fuck it, you have to do what you have to do to entertain people, right? And basically that's all I really wanted to say. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys on the next week.